What is up, guys? Marshall here, and I have another inform analysis for you today, and it is Barcelona's left winger slash left forward, David Villa. Now, I've always been in belief that this guy should be a centre forward. I really don't know why I can understand because he's playing there for Barcelona, but he's an out-and-out striker. He has been all his career apart from the last few years. Now, his price on the Xbox 360 is around about 160k and 200 on the PS3, even though I did buy him for 161. I did manage to sell him for around about the 250 mark, so it does vary. He's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and there are his card stats. Okay amount of pace, I mean it's not the best, but what can you expect from an aging footballer? Shooting is superb, and his in-game stats for those shots are brilliant. I mean, his finishing's in the high 90s, his long shots up there in the 94 I think it is. Anyway, in the squad builder we have Higuain up front alongside him, and beside him we have another Barcelona player in the form of Alexis Sanchez. Great amount of pace on this guy. Even though I don't have him in the right formation, he does the job. On the right hand side then, in this 3-4-2-1 formation, we have Joaquin, the first of two Malaga players in this squad. Inside of him, even though that doesn't sound right at all, anyway, to the left of him, that's probably more of the thing I should have said, is DeMarcos. He is one of my most underrated players on this game. He is brilliant with that 88 pace. SEN is alongside him, the former Chelsea player. He is on loan. I don't think he'll come back to Chelsea though. I think he will sign a permanent deal with Real Madrid. Eliseu, however you say his name, is the other Malaga player then. He is on the left hand side. Great amount of pace as well. He is very strong, and that just sums him up basically. Very strong character, great amount of pace, and he's good finishing in and around the box. Now I've got Pepe on the left hand side to link up there with the Portuguese Eliseu. Honestly, he's got one of the worst names ever. Mascherano is at centre back then, and alongside him is my new favourite centre back on this game, is Miranda. It's the first time I tried him, and he is amazing, especially for the price. He goes for very cheap, and he is just brilliant. In goal we have Diego Alves. So there is the squad. David Villa returns to our focus now, and here are his in-game stats. Like I was saying, very high greens, 96 finishing then, 92 long shots, correcting, I thought it was 94. Ball control is superb on 91. They are pretty brilliant, all these stats. I mean, penalties 98, shot power 94, free kick actually in the 90s at 91. He's got great work rates, high attack work rate, medium defense work rates. Again, it's not the best physicals, but the sprint speed, I mean, it's only 82, but it isn't too bad. His strength, that is a problem because he does get pushed off the ball really easily, but it doesn't really matter when you're kind of in that left forward position because you do tend to get on the end of things quite often. Now, this is the first game, and I do get a penalty. I mean, that's never a penalty. I felt really sorry for my opponent in this game. He actually backed out before half time, so this is the first of 4 games because I did stretch it. He's got great pen stats, does David Villa, and he was never going to miss from the spot when he had the chance. Good little penalty there, and he does have his own little celebration on this game. If you just hold A, it will do that celebration. He did come close yet again in this game with this effort from the edge of the area. It hits the post. SEN couldn't follow up, hitting the post again and then bounding off the keeper for a corner. Second game now, and Villa is on the score sheet yet again. This time through great movement, he picks up the ball from the through ball and it's just easily slotted past the oncoming keeper. This time Joaquin feeds him. He goes very close with this. I just try to chip him, then a scorpion kick by Eliseu. Again, what a stupid name that is. It's one of the worst names. I'm glad I'm just not a football commentator. He does win a pen in the end. David Villa will step up with those great attributes. I think I do a stutter pen here, so the keeper can't quite get to it. If he does stand still and dive that way, he will save that, but because I did the stutter and because he stood off to the left, he was getting absolutely nowhere near. Great penalty from David Villa. And this was basically the tone. This is the best he played in the final game for me. Great goal this. Skinning plenty of defenders before just coolly slotting it past the goalkeeper. He is pretty lethal in front of goal, so if you do get him, do have cracks in and around the area. His long shots are great, his finishing is superb like you've seen. And yet again, this time I just bamboozle this defender. I don't know why he's sliding all over the place. I just wait for the perfect opportunity to slot it past the goalkeeper. And that is all she wrote for this guy. I mean, I just absolutely battered him. 90th minute, I do grab another. This time, Sanchez working it into the box. And it's that man, David Villa, on the end of it yet again with a nice little finish. Now, I'm only going to give this guy a 7 out of 10 simply because, in my eyes, and that's in my opinion, he's not a left-sided player. He should be up front and his price is very hefty. And that's it for this episode, guys. I will see you next time.